Ha ha! Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Holy moly. Jim Cramer, what's going on with you, bro? Dogging on XRP. Well, we all, dogging on. More high on Dogecoin? Look, Dogecoin, I love the community. More high on Dogecoin than XRP. That is a fascinating statement coming from Jim Cramer, which we all know if we're familiar with Jim. Right? If we're familiar with Jim, when he's down on something, it's up. And when he's up on something, forget about it. It's over. Like, it's over. Jim Cramer. Holy moly. Look, Senator Loomis in the news reminding everyone, and I think this is hugely important, reminding the members of Congress that the digital asset space and digital assets are not on trial. It's the fraud that's on trial. Right? So we got to remind hashtag Gary Gensler is not your friend, who wants to try to put the digital asset space on fraud instead of on trial, instead of Sam Bankman-Fried. Got to be reminded of that, because Gary Gensler is sneaky. He's very, very sneaky. You know, I don't know how the dude lives with himself. It must be a lot of money. It must be tens of millions of dollars. Because you got to be able to look your children in the eye. You got to be able to look your wife in the eye. Like, he knows. The dude is too smart. He knows that he's lying through his teeth and pushing someone else's agenda. His students have to be just in complete, his previous students from MIT, have to be in just complete, utter shock to hear this man talk now. I mean, it's brutal. I just can't imagine being his daughter, or I think he has a daughter. I can't imagine how awful that must be. Like, I can't imagine how awful that must be. Because anybody knows that the dude's lying. He just flat out lying through his teeth. Fraudsters, hucksters. The digital asset space is rife with fraudsters and hucksters and all kind of criminal activity, non-compliance. I mean, wow, just feel bad for his family. Feel bad because he's singing the praises of the digital asset space at MIT, and now he's going to this stuff. How sad is it? I mean, listen, guys, the market is doing what the market does, fam. Sideways movement is just sideways movement. Nothing really to report there. Bitcoin's still around $26,000. Ethereum is still around $1,600. XRP is still around 50 cents, right? Nothing's really changed there. By the way, this is your XRP Ripple drive time news, baby. In around 0 to 10 minutes. Around 0 to 10 minutes for sure. Checking out my usual spot here. Looking to see kind of what we're going to do here. Kind of what builder, you know, that type of deal here. But this is one of the spots for sure that we like. I thought I'd come here and do the drive time video for you guys. For sure. Crypto Eddie put this video out, and Darren Moore put a great video out as well today. But this whole deal with axiology, looking to do these tokenized bonds, obviously it's in the European market. Because, you know, 10% on these bonds is the goal. And of course, it's in the European market. Because in the US, they don't want you and I to get that. Unbelievable that it has to go through the European market. I mean, come on, guys. I don't know. I don't know if it frustrates you, but it frustrates me to no end. It frustrates me to no end. But yeah, This Axiology, this, what they're looking to do, the CEO seems like a smart guy. I watched a video from Crypto Eddie. Go check out Crypto Eddie's video today. Go check her out this morning, this afternoon. Go check that latest video out. I'm telling you, it's very, very encouraging. But this is in partnership with Ripple, and I think is it called Shop Now? Shop Now? Something now. But yeah, 10% on the bonds. Look, there's a platform, there's a couple platforms on Ethereum looking to do tokenized treasury bills, and again, having to start in the European market because you can't get it. They don't want you to get it here, at least not until they are in control. That's a nice spot right there, right? And unless the TradFi, the incumbents, are in control of issuing it, because then they will again begin to subtly add a fee here and subtly add a fee there, and then another one there, and then another one there, right? So they can get their fees, right? That's what they want. They want to be able to get their fees, be able to make money from us. That's the deal, right? Tragedy. But in any case, yeah, so people on Ethereum, people on blockchain, on Polygon, pay attention to Maker, pay attention to Aave, for sure, in terms of these real world assets like T-bills, treasury bonds. That is the space, and the space is going to be the goal. The goal is this risk-free asset. If we can get the risk-free asset on chain, tokenized, that is the ultimate goal. And I think Maker and Aave are ahead in that race to get that done. We'll see what the ledger is going to bring. We'll see what which project is going to try to get this done on the XRPL. That will be absolutely significant and important, I believe, to pay attention to, for sure. But that's the goal. By the way, my guy Taiki actually followed me on X. How cool is that? Dude is Taiki is a really smart. He goes by the humble farmer. Just a really smart young man. Just really smart. You just come across those people who, like, they're just smart. They think they're ahead of people in terms of their thinking. And this dude, he's one of these DeFi yield guys, and he's got a good knack for finding early projects that can get this yield relatively risk-free. Really smart guy. So it was good. It was cool. I was humbled to see that he had followed me on X. So that was pretty cool to see that happen, for sure. But Darren Moore's video. So first of all, go check out Crypto Eddie's video. She just put it out about Axiology. Go check that out. I know a lot of you may be on your way to the proper party. But go check that out. And then Darren Moore put out a great video this morning as well. I got the chance to see a little bit earlier because I'm a proud member of his Patreon, for sure. And he put out another video and had some people from Citi on there. And it was interesting to hear the lady from Citi say that their clients were not interested in receiving a Citi token. What they really wanted was liquidity. They wanted to have liquidity, transparency, and transactions on the blockchain so that they can get the settlement. They want liquidity to settle and be able to have transparently know that it took place. Not interested in having a Citi token. And she said a Citi token or any other bank's token. She's saying this about our clients. Now, this was in relation to Merck's, the shipping thing and what they're looking to do on the Ethereum EVM, taking advantage of the EVM that Ethereum offers. But I found that to be fascinating that she said that. She said Citi token or any other bank token. Our clients, yeah, not so interested in that. Interesting. That's my favorite spot right there, for sure. But yeah, interesting stuff from Darren. Go check that video out today. He has Citi, CITI, actually in the title of that video. I think it is his latest release for sure. So guys, look, what is that, around 10 minutes? I wanted to share that, bring that to you. Go check out those videos for sure. Excited about, speaking of Patreon, it looks like I'm probably gonna not use Patreon. I'm gonna use another membership site so that I can do, again, bring more stuff to you guys, Uscreen. And yeah, it's gonna be based around that generational wealth community that we had on Wednesdays. I'm gonna start that out probably at $9.99, and we're gonna keep that price for 60 or 90 days, and then we're gonna bump that price up to $24.99. Generational Wealth Wednesdays. Really, really excited about that. And by the way, this group will turn into I'm really, really excited about what it's going to turn into. And so obviously we'll be grandfathering people in at the at each benchmark, but for sure it's starting at $9.99, but it's going to go significantly higher for sure. So really, really excited about that Generational Wealth Wednesday group, and just bringing some next level stuff. And that the focus is going to be on generational wealth. It's getting it, keeping it, right? Getting it, establishing it, and keeping it. And obviously, one of the main things we will be carrying or going through is the mentality behind it all. If we don't got our thinking right, our thinking's not straight, you end up losing that kind of stuff because the thinking's not straight. So we will be going over that for sure. I know it is it's a certain kind of group that's interested in also not just acquiring their stuff, but being able to hold on to it, and also the mentality and the mindset behind it as well. So I know that's for sure. It's not for everyone. I know some people just want to get the crypto and spend the crypto. I get it. But we will be coming full circle. It will be a full circle type group, around the mentality of it all, establishing generational wealth, knowing that we can establish that generational wealth, and being prepared to do so. Probably look to get Jake on in a live stream interview as well, Jake Claver. For sure, he's an XRP community member as well. So really excited about that. Can't wait to get that going, get that established, and I'll get the word out to you guys as soon as we get it hooked up and good to go. So guys, listen, this wraps up your XRP Ripple drive time news in around 0 to 10 minutes. I hope it has been of value to you. If it has, do me a favor, hit that like button. And if you enjoyed the hangout and you've been watching the Crypto Siege, please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing that notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all of my videos and remind you guys of this: that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay though, because you and I, we're already winning. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.